Now it's 6 o'clock. We know more tonight about the victim of this deadly plane crash on Block Island and the two people who survived. Those new details coming as the NTSB and the FAA begin their formal investigation into what happened. Good evening. I'm Emily Voles.
And hello again, everyone. I'm Dan Jake. But it could be some time before those answers are officially revealed. Our Team 10 coverage continues tonight. NBC 10's Gail Dugan is live at the crash site on Block Island, where she spoke with people who saw and heard this crash. Erin?
Yeah, well, guys, up until just a few moments ago, we had crews working amongst the debris here. Investigators arriving just after 2 o'clock this afternoon. They didn't say anything to us, but we are learning more about the frantic moments just after the plane crashed from witnesses and residents living just feet from where the plane touched down. It's a typical sight for Connecticut Avenue neighbors.
They fly by here. I mean, we have one every 5 minutes or so in the summer.
Living just feet from the runway at the Block Island State Airport, they say the whir of low-flying passenger planes is nothing out of the ordinary. But it was something entirely different that drew their attention Wednesday afternoon.
And I did hear a loud boom. I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe a huge truck had hit something.
It was just after 12:30 that Block Island first responders received calls of a single-engine plane in trouble. A parade of first responders soon followed.
Well, it was like I saw might have been a very, very little smoke, but very little, and it was not like it wasn't in flames or.
It took crews nearly an hour to cut through thick brush in the heavy steel frame of the Cherokee Archer aircraft to rescue 3 victims.
Nobody was flipping out, being like, "Oh, they're dying." You know what I mean? Like, it was a very controlled. They knew what they were doing. They were very good at cutting out and accessing it and stuff like that.
All 3 were rushed to Rhode Island Hospital. A 76-year-old man, now confirmed to be New York's Montgomery County legislator Dan Wilson, died on the way.
The 2 surviving passengers of the plane look like they're both gonna do pretty well.
More than 24 hours later, and this is what remains of the crash site. NTSB and FAA investigators mulling over the debris. Block Island police say the private plane was flying from Albany, New York, and had made several passes above the Block Island runway before just overshooting the landing zone. A spokesperson with Condair Flyers Flying Club, a 75-member organization out of Albany, says it was one of their 5 private planes that crashed. Meanwhile, crews with the NTSB and FAA are expected back at the crash site tomorrow morning. That body of the plane is expected to be hauled out when that investigation comes to a close. And no word yet on a cause, but as more information comes into our newsroom, we're going to have it right here on air and online at turnto10.com. We're live from Block Island. Gail Dugan, NBC 10 News.
Erin, thank you. Well, new at 6 o'clock, we are hearing from Dan Wilson's family for the very first time since this tragic crash.
Wilson's brother says they were blindsided by the news. They were born less than a year apart. He says Dan was his best friend and a fixture in his New York community.
He was the heart and soul of our greater family. He was the leader of our 9 kids. He's going to be missed.
Wilson leaves behind 2 children and a grandchild.